I think they have a lot. Yep. This is a really strong shrine for them right now. Because it basically refills their hand. Oh, no, no, no. You will enjoy it. Oh, you will enjoy it so much. So this is the shrine deck. Man, that's actually interesting. This one creates tokens with prowess. This pumps the creatures, this draws cards. So let's go for this one. It's kind of expensive, but we only have double Duress. We shouldn't count on more. Do it Duress again. They can cast it, but it's fine. Deals 2 damage, that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter, so only new card matters. So for now, I think we chill with Duress. It's better on curve, but I think that it might be better later. Especially that they will cycle this card, basically. Well, to be fair, we could try to Duress, and either we get rid of this, or they cast it, and then we get the card that they choose. But, you know, then they can choose a creature. I guess they play some, maybe? I don't think they only rely on shrines for every creature, but we'll see, we'll see. For now, let's go for the classic. Go, Annex, go. I think they don't have the answer for this. This deck usually tries to deal with creatures and then spam shrines, so I think we should be fine. Isn't this exactly the one that I said I don't want to see on turn 4, so I discarded it? It really feels like that's the one. It's fine, guys. We'll make it work. Let's go. Shoot the sheriff. We should Duress first, right? If we are doing the thing, let's do the thing first. Bro, they just drew 2 of them. Are you serious? Draw a card. Oh man, this needs to go. This freaking needs to go instantly. Okay, so let's wait until they pump the creature. They will probably want to cast some spells for it. And this is actually a better removal. Alright, I guess they will get 2 of them. This is fine. And when you put the counters, when this enters, well, it would be shame if there were no creatures. That's why we don't discard this one. This one is not scary, but this was terrifying, and this is very strong. You know, this is basically the core of their damage. Those small creatures. So, for this reason, we could make a demon. This is 2 damage plus lessons. Alright? I like having new cards in Standard, man. It actually feels interesting. So I think we will do it just to get the life gain and force them to play cards. We don't need it. I don't want to activate Sanctuary because we will be losing creature on the next turn. On the next turn we are sweeping the board. Okay. And now they will literally invest everything into killing this demon, which actually completely doesn't matter. That's why we did it. This is perfect. Land go. It will be a villain, because we are a villain. And now we sweep the board, we extract the cards, and they lose the game. That's how we do it. And we have double Raven, just to make sure that we get all the cards. And that's the 4th one, right? Are you serious? Bro, this is just a shuffler things, you know? What was this? We need to go for the blue. Oasis. Which, oh my god, that was the wrong pick on my side. The Spirit Oasis. Alright. The Spirit Oasis. That took way longer than I expected. I think they have a lot. Yep. This is a really strong shrine for them right now. Because it basically refills their hand. Oh, no, no, no. You will enjoy it. Oh, you will enjoy it so much. Next turn, next card, and your deck will be no more. And then we go for double Raven. We get 2 extra cards and we exile the graveyard. Sure. I have no idea what I will name. It will probably be a shrine. So what colors would they steal? You know what? Accumulate wisdom. Oh, this is so fun. I have to say, this is probably one of the most fun ways to play, because you can basically change your opponent's deck as you go. If you know how the opponent's deck work, you can literally just destroy the parts that are crucial for the deck. And our opponent is not enjoying it. But we really are. I think we need a demon. We need a demon that swings face already. So first we swing face, to make sure that it's faster. And now we go for the eagle. And this one will get rid of... Let's go for this. That was such a funny game. Oh boy, and the ravens are doing the work. We didn't exile a creature, so we are not drawing a card, I guess. But it's still fine. What are you? This gets X basic lance. Sure, but they don't have card advantage to get it. Like, this is how they got ways to spend mana. Now they don't have those. And now we get our Wincons, and we take the one without summoning sickness. Let's play the land. As you can, our opponent doesn't have a deck right now. This one can stay, like Luis, because this doesn't deal damage. It has a lot of utility against creature decks, but it does nothing against us. Like, it's just not enough damage. So, not sure how we play. This could be a counter spell. And we really don't want to lose Annex, but what else can we do? I mean, they have something. The Simic counterspell can be cast with no spells on stack. It could be that card. I will chill, because we can use 4 mana to flip Sanctuary, and if they tap, man, don't play like a control, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be like that. Oh, I thought that they will tap. Okay, I need to change the gameplay, because our opponent is playing too sneakily, and my plan didn't work. I wanted to bait them, man. Alright, this is kinda good. And now we can actually go around stuff. So what? Luis kinda forces a response, right? It's not bad. I just think they have counterspells, that's why we are playing like this. And here's uncounterable villain. There was no priority. But it's still decent. And Simic usually removes by bouncing, and Luis is like one card you don't want to bounce, probably. So I think we are getting ahead here. Okay, so now they find... Told you, this is like a control deck. I think they use it basically as a removal for Simic. This is actually a pretty cool idea, right? Let's go for what? I want cards more than anything else, man. We could be more mana efficient with Demon. But I don't care about Demon. I want my sweet cards. We need those Duresses. Bro, what? It took me a while, man. I thought that the limit is 200 cards. Okay. That explains Consult. And have you know, man, we had already a game with guy with 150 cards, and they just draw those synthesizers like it's a 60 per, card smooth build. I'm waiting for the second one. Okay. Sloth, it's fine. Let's go for this. Duress is super important. I want to know what devilry we're playing again. And guys, I think we won't be able to exile every Wincon from their deck. That's something I processed just a moment ago. Here's Unsummon, as we expected. They have a lot of good stuff, to be honest. Like, those are solid cards. This is something we can live with, probably. Permanent. I mean, with Synthesizer, it's not good. Okay, I'm going for this one. Because if they start duplicating Synthesizer every turn, this can get out of control. They're not unsummoning. Because they probably expect a demon. And they want to kill the demon. Sure? You can wait. You can wait. They're not going for it. We have different demon that cannot be... it can be bounced by this specific card. And this is what we were waiting for. After we just played it. Duress is exactly for this type of matchups in the deck. Let's see. They cannot wait more. I think they need to make their own luck. So, let's activate this guy. They can bounce it into counterspell. That's probably their turn. But we can just keep punishing them so hard, man. I think we swing first and see what happens. They usually try to fish for good deals. Like, this player seems pretty experienced, to be honest. Let's take the mana. Not sure if we will use it, but we are definitely taking it. And do we cast something? Not really. I guess we just swing face. By the way, if we get a demon here, we win the game. What is the last card? I don't think... Oh, are you serious? I did not expect that they have those synthesizers like nothing. It's a 3/3. We could get rid of it. We could get rid of it. Yeah, I think getting them to 2 is good. Simic usually doesn't have too much life gain most of the time, so let's go for this play. We can go this, we Duress. We can shuffle the... Bro, guys, prepare, because you will witness greatness. Man, it even lagged when I clicked it. Well, we will be spending here next few days. If you want to copy this crazy deck, we are almost halfway. Etherize, I love... Man, this guy cooks, you know? I really like the idea. And it's like synthesizer deck in a way. Oh my god, the Doppelgang? Bro, there's so much. Like it's barely halfway there. Alright, Lance. Whew. That was an adventure. I feel like I got like 2 years older after this one. Let's Duress. Yoink. So I think we go for this, right? This way they cannot get free cards. And we are killing them with a demon. So now we play Sanctuary, it's uncounterable, we activate, and the demon kills them. Even if they can answer, Luis. And that's game. Guys, you know what? I really enjoy this one. Isn't that 5 cards? No, man, they have Arm of Synthesizer on freaking 250 cards. And you know what is the best part? Our sweeper will sweep all of it for 2 mana. That's why we played Day of Black Sun. On top of this one, we could also go for this, but you know, why would we kill our own stuff? 0 please, thank you very much. Our opponent really made a very cool attempt. Like, nothing but respect, man. Alright, our opponent's spamming Cure Go from the start, but you know what? I'll let it pass. I was pretty slow on the opening hand, so for now, they are really passionate about it. Man, that's a friendly start of the game. I think we go for Zombify. I have a lingering feeling that Neres is not having a good day in Standard, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright guys, so against this guy, I think I will just leave it because it's actually so fun. Alright, so what is our strategy? This deck is incredibly vulnerable for like extraction effects. I won't be able to support the commenter. Oh, they needed to say something else here. Alright, so jokes aside, we need to draw a little bit of better cards. Let's go for Sanctuary. This gives opponent information. I'm sorry, alright. I need to play the game, I'm sorry. Like, this gets me too busy laughing. So basically, we need to get into, like, probably the end first, because they will reanimate something. And Nowhere to Run can be a permanent that we sacrifice. So maybe we leave 1 Tome, 1 Nowhere to Run, and we need to find another Nowhere to Run. I guess we have Terminus now. Okay, so far it's not easy. Right now we are kind of vulnerable to the whole thing, but I think we are on our way to solve it. Oh, our opponent. Without your go, suddenly no action. Alright, let's go for this one. I think they probably play Valgavoth, right? So that's why I'm preparing permanents already. Let's go for Annex. I wanted to say they cannot answer it. Well, they maybe can. They maybe can. Oh boy, so what do we go for? I think we chill with removal then. We can go for Sanctuary. And they definitely run removal in the deck, so probably a lot of those cards are removal. I can make the treasures. So this will be, like, next 2 turns will be incredibly explosive probably. This has 7 toughness, so we need Heartless Act for this. This won't work very well. If they played Arden, we could double remove, but here it's a little bit worse. Do we activate Sanctuary? I'm actually not sure. Oh, this is why Raven is in the deck, by the way. Do we activate it? That's important. Pushes a lot of damage, but risks mana. I think we're kinda fine. Like with Terminus we have more mana than normally. And maybe we can pressure them. They might have Bitter Triumph. They have 6 cards, we only know 1. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they had it. They had it. But that also means we got a nice target. No blue mana, so we don't need to, you know, think about counter spells. Let's go Eagle. Do the Eagle thing. It's for you. It's especially for you, bro. And you liked Arden in your graveyard. Well, here you go. That's one less Arden. And now we can draw cards, man. This is a free card. And every time we attack with Raven, we can exile more. If they reanimate, we can kill it with Heartless Act. So we are fighting. We are still not stabilizing, but I think we are close. But we need to draw the right cards. We still don't have a single extraction effect. Here's the Faithful, of course uncounterable, like everything in Standard. Man, love this design. Your deck doesn't work, sorry. Alright, so here's Valga. Oh. You know, the other choice would be also to play Nowhere to Run and remember that it disables the words, but guys, it's too early. Like, this card is way too fresh for me to remember it. So do we go for it? Or we draw a card? I think we will have to do it, so we might as well right now. They will disenchant it. They will disenchant it. This is good. Then we play another one. They will think that they're very smart for it. I mean, we can do it as well. And now they burn treasures for it. Yeah, man, we are baiting them like a freaking champ. Love it. They did this play because they think we didn't see it coming, so it surprised us, you know? A little bit sad for the bird, but you know. Alright, okay, to be fair, I forgot they can recast it. But that's fine. So now let's go for the villain. Now we go for this one. Here we go. They are not getting the Raven at least. And let's get rid of the card that was very, very annoying already. Now we can set up Annex because we forced them to lose the disenchant, and now we can get the draw engine. This is why we did it, because we couldn't play Annex until this was off. And now we are getting 2 cards a turn. This is their big turn. They need to make big reanimation, because on every next turn, I think we start winning super hard. So they need to have another Zombify. I remember they had 2 already. This is not good enough. This is something we can deal with, I think. Especially if we could draw removal, man. I think we will just scry with the Tome. We have 6, 7. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we have the clue. We just need the right cards. I mean, Annex is so good, man. It's not the answer, but it's so good. I'm sorry, Annex. You are great, but you are not the card we needed. Okay. This is converted mana cost, right? So we would need to spend all the mana to deal with it. Probably... Oh, they got another Faithful. That's bad. Man, I would love to draw my extraction effects in my extraction deck. We could get rid of Valgavot. I think this is what we have to do. So we will change the game plan. That means we needed to draw Annex. We could play it. Unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And they will get the Cactuar thing. But we'll draw 2 cards. Alright, not perfect, but you know, we are working with it. And by the way, this is why the Eagle is so good in this deck as well. Because you draw 2 cards every single turn with Annex. We need to take this. They will get the value, unfortunately. This is 1 turn that they got because we couldn't draw removal. Nope. I like my Raven. Like, in retrospect, I probably should... Man, but now we have Annex. I think it was still worth it to make this, you know, Valgavot Nowhere to Run play. Like, now we are doing 2 cards per turn, and this is what we needed. Very nice. Let's get another clue. We need options, we need lands, we need all the stuff. And we drew 2 cards on opponent's turn. Okay, finally we are getting to the stuff we need. First we swing, that's for sure. This is happening. And the Raven is doing work, bro. I would love to go for those revelations, but it's too early. I'm sorry, Cactuar, you are not part of this party. And we swing a little bit. We kill this with Shoot the Sheriff. They can get it back. We could also sweep the whole board and extract on the next turn. But I like my Raven. They have 2 reanimation spells. Faithful and Zombify, but they know. Okay, I think we amp the pressure a little bit. We go for the Demon, because that potentially gives lethal on the next turn already. Do we kill Overlord right now? They might hit Arden still. By the way, live gain is crazy. Man, we're live gaining 3 a turn. That helps so much. Maybe wait until combat phase, man. I think it's a little bit better. Like if they if they get Arden, that might be a bit of an issue. And they can get it. So it's better to give them few cards. Now it's fine. We already got everything. You can see how important it was to have a moment without this disenchant. Yeah, I think it was worth it, generally. So, yeah, I don't think upkeep hit will be worth it. They probably cannot protect it in any way. I want to win this, alright? Just for the sake of it. Okay, so they have 1 more card. That's fine, that's fine. We have a card advantage and we have better deck long term. So if we can answer this, because now we were behind, we scale faster than them. And moment we start hitting extraction, like the end would obviously be better, right? Would do the same thing, but also exile every overlord from the deck, or just Arden or something. They swept the Raven. Man, that's amount of respect that the Raven deserves. Let's go for this. We need to make some good plays here. I think we wait with Sweeper. So for now, let's go for what? And how much is it? 7, 8, 9 mana. Yeah, let's go for 7. They probably can get part of it back with Arden and life gain. But we can also block and kill the creature. Well, no, menace. But we can try to swing. This has pretty low converted mana cost, so we probably won't be able to sweep only our opponent's deck. They lost. I think they lost. Unless they have exactly Zombify for 4 mana. Right now they cannot go for Faithful. This is fine. That means we are killing them on the next turn, and that's why. Guys. I'm sorry, it is way too funny. Can I go for 8? I think we can. Let's go. Uncounterable, just in case. So this will be 8 damage to the face, and our opponent can continue their amazing day in the next game. Alright, our opponent on the play as the true champion with 1-drop ramping. Oh boy. And here's Drunef into 1-drop. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game because it's done. The game is done. The game is actually done. Can you believe that this was the whole game? This is why you want to be on the play. On the draw, we could prevent it. Sorry, if we were on the play, we would prevent it because we can kill the creature. But on the draw, you cannot counterplay it without 1 mana removal. So, is there any way we can win this? I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Man, the counters. Let's go for Heartless Act because... oh, this one already has counters, right? Alright, we have to go for Drunef. I think the only chance that we can try to play this game is to have Luis bigger than those guys, in which case the Space Dragon wins. So now the next step is to have a Space Dragon, then everything ramps so hardcore that you cannot contest it with normal creatures. Then we need to find a sweeper. To be fair, if we can hit a sweeper, all of this are 1-drops. So if we are good at Magic to draw sweeper, there might still be a small chance. What can we do here, guys? We could kill the elves or go Luis for 3-2. That's not great. It's not good enough, I feel. How much damage is it? 7? 9? Then we sweep. Then we go to 2. I don't know. So we play Annex. We go to 2 after sweeping. And then we need to make a demon. And hope that they cannot go through it. I mean, this doesn't go through demon. All of this is assuming we draw a specific sweeper. I think, because we still will die in like 2 turns, I think it's better to double our card advantage and just to have twice the chance. Okay, you are good at magic. Well, don't be on the draw, guys. Every time I mention, oh no, we are on the draw, this is exactly what I mean. Oh no, we are on the draw, but we have very good opening, but we are still on the draw. But good opening, but on the draw. So I'm still not sure which is more important. Alright, let's go Duress. Duress hopefully will help us. Well, that's a very varied deck. So this will be some form of aggro with probably Razorkin. They use Razorkin, 1 damage to trigger Ojer for 4 damage. So that's a pretty strong one. I think we can beat it. Because the end will get rid of this, which is big part of their whole deck. A Baron doesn't matter, lands don't matter. So it's only question about those next cards. So far, I mean, we can beat all of this. Well, here we go. That's the first card that is a problem. 2-drop hitting face. We need to be good and draw a land. A removal. I shouldn't have said it. I think it's actually worth to remove this. I know it's crazy, but I think this is what we have to do. Because they cannot pump it above it. It's 4 mana to answer 2 mana. But it's still card for card, so we have a bit tempo, but we have a little bit low value. And we won't get to 6, so we get 2 for 1 here. Thank you. My friend, thank you for your participation in this extraction experiment. Well, told you. Well, this deck just stopped having the combo. What is it? Lightning Strike? Yeah, as kind of... So it's basically an aggro deck with Ojer, right? That's literally it. I believe there's like 0 new cards as well. I mean, why would you need new cards if you can hit face with 1-drops? You know? Alright. We need to get rid of this guy and we should be like golden. Sure. Let's take the damage. Duress. They cannot double spell, so this might be a good turn to go for Duress. Don't ask what I said. Let's go. They can play 1. They have a lot of mana, so Lightning Strike should be better. I don't think they will want to spend 2 turns on 5 mana each Burst Lightning, you know? Alright, you get it. Let's go for the Demon, I think. This will help us to stabilize a little bit. We know about their hand. They can swing first, because this has first strike, so then we cannot block. This is a pretty nice play for them. So they can swing, threaten, without actually doing anything. By the way, don't play land in this situation, because the... Okay. Bro, just red players doing red things. Well, now I won't block, bro. What was this? That was the worst way to play it, man. Love it, love it. So let's go Heartless Act. No counters, and we won the game. That was really bad play. So basically, you first, you know, fish for block, basically, and then you do it. The threatening of I can do this and kill your stuff is enough to force no blocks. And of course, if player doesn't know about, I literally just killed it, bro. If you know the let's say mono black player doesn't know about this, you know, trick of burning creatures, then sometimes you can get a better trade than you should, you know. So that's how you try to fish for those things. We don't want to kill the demon. How much we can swing for? 9-11, so it's not lethal yet. Not lethal yet. Which means we just swing with our cool demon. And we get the Raven, which means that now we can start drawing cards on top of drawing cards. Oh, by the way, wait, I think there was a lethal. If we activate this, this is 9 damage, 11, and this was the missing damage, I think. That's an interesting one. They would never see it coming, and they cannot burn. So yeah, that was a better play. We still win one turn later, but you know, just interesting one. I kind of forgot that it can do those things. Let's get the creature, so we get the clue. I very often just don't mind winning one turn later because I like having like full control over the game and seeing if our opponent can find a way to wiggle out of trouble. But here we are getting 3 life per turn, so even with this burn, we actually life gain, I believe. yeah, and that was this Sanctuary damage, and we would have 4 mana because of Vigilance. So we can swing and then use and then tap it. Yeah, and that's game. Oh, nobody likes the Raven. Nobody likes the Raven. Alright, so they can swing. Our opponent is trying to be cool, so let's appreciate it and let's draw the card just to, you know, show that we don't care. For some reason, I was way more excited about this deck than I should, and man, I have to say, I had a blast. This was such a great fun day on the arena. I love the games, I love the deck. We managed to extract a lot of Wincons, not as many as I hoped, because we can go with both the End and the Rise of Sozin. This card is really nice because unlike Deadly Cover-Up, you can choose a card name that was never played before. That's a big difference, especially with cards that, for example, if you play them, you win the game. I'm looking at you, Kona and Omniscience. So with this, you can prevent this game plan. With Deadly Cover-Up, I mean, when it's in the graveyard, you probably already lost. So I really like it. It's expensive, it's hard to use. That's why you have Terminus to ramp us a little bit faster, and I think Terminus is a really big deal in this deck. It also lets you sweep the board way better with Day of Black Sun. This 1 extra mana not only gives you 1 extra turn, sometimes it just enables sweeper altogether, otherwise we wouldn't be able to keep up. So I really liked it. It is a fun deck that completely destroys the Wincons for your opponents. And if you... Okay, before we go there. Raven, so far the card seems way better than you expect. It instantly gives you the clue, so at some point you are getting the card back, so even if it dies, you get the card back. It's decently statted, and the life gain with Annex is kinda sick because you always draw 2 cards a turn. With Tome you also can draw 2 cards a turn. So very often it gives you a ton of life gain and it pressures opponent even harder than Annex already does. So going for lethals, and guys, we have even Luis just for finishing, kinda helps, but most of the reason this is in the deck is like Zultair Animators, you know, all those graveyard shenanigans cards, because this gets rid of the key card, and every time it attacks, it does it again. So they kinda need to answer it first before going for animation, and it's 3 mana, so that means you can play it before Cavero hits the board. So big deal, big deal. Like this card, and I've seen it already in some tournaments, so it might be a big one, we will see. And yes, we beat Mythic, we went like 4-3 or something. So yeah, bro, I'm rambling. Thank you to all the patrons for supporting the content, you guys are absolutely awesome. And here it is, the day of Mono Black, everyone's favorite. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you guys tomorrow.